Welcome back to What's in Store for You, October the 28th through November 3rd. So we are starting off with the air elements, which are Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Let me know what sign you are. And if you need an in-depth session, remember, I have sales going on until November 24th for my 10-year anniversary, and get the link below to book a session. Air signs, I feel like you guys are either stuck, too serious, taking things too literal, and you're somehow trying to find a balance or trying to see what is it that you either may need to have to do, need to do, or want to do, or somehow sacrifice. What is it that you feel that isn't supposed to be what you need to focus on? You need to stay focused so that you can see the opportunities that's going to come up, because I do feel like something's going to come up with opportunities related to money or opportunities that you have been wishing for or wanting. Stop trying to expect that everything's going to be hard, and stop trying to wait for things to fall in your lap. And this is kind of like a pattern that you've had in the past and you're still holding on to. You're thinking that you're not gonna have what you want. You're not gonna get your wish, your desires. I feel like it's not gonna come the way how you want it to be. Exactly. I feel like you will receive it, but don't be so quick to be disappointed before it hasn't arrived. Don't allow yourself to be frustrated, but to count the blessings. In the future, it may feel like you may not have enough to pay your bills, or you might be in fear. But I feel like stop projecting and stop trying to see what's going to come up in the future, because I feel like that's the story that you're going to keep telling you, and you're going to sit in that fear of allowing that fear to come true. You have to stay focused on, yes, using your imagination and inspiration to lead and guide you, but don't overdo it, or don't be so much stuck into the wishful thinking, or too much on fantasizing on what you desire. You may be feeling that everybody has everything in place, in hand, and that their world is going great, and that you may not see that within you. And it's time that you take a look at your place in your world. I feel like it's a time for you to learn to release what's been happening in your mind and in your emotions. But I also feel like you want to still hold on to it in some way, somehow, to justify those feelings and those thoughts. The outcome is that if you continue to do that and not see the blessings or the more positive side, you're gonna still feel like you don't know what to choose or what to do. You're gonna still feel stuck and have certain expectations. And so I feel like if you're able to help yourself shift out of that, you will see that there will be new opportunities, surprises, and things coming into your life. And if you need more in-depth about this, let me know and book a session with me. And that's what I have for you, air signs. Next is the water element, and that's for Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Let me know what sign you are. Comment below. So for water signs, it could be related to you having either lost a job, feeling like you're not qualified for that position or with whatever you're seeking. Could be some delays that you are experiencing, or you are inexperienced in a project that you may want or people are asking you for. You may feel impatient about this. It may make you feel out of balance and not being in touch with your emotions and your thoughts. I also keep feeling like this is something unexpected that you've had. But this is also introducing a new journey for you, a new pathway for you to go on. You want to make sure that you have your legal documents, legal stuff, if this is job related, and if this is something that was done unfairly, then you want to make sure that you have all of those stuff in hand ready if you ever feel like you want to pursue something with legal actions, maybe to the HR or stuff like that. Otherwise, if it's not like that, then it is up for you to just maintain your integrity with yourself, with whatever you're doing, with this loss in the job or opportunity or project here. You might be thinking, is this karma, or what did I do wrong here? Is it my fault, or is it somebody's fault that you're trying to look to blame the finger at? And I feel like these are thoughts that is going on in your mind. I also feel like these are some lessons and some things that you need to take note on to understand and learn on what you can be aware of and help yourself to grow from. In the future, I feel like you need to pay attention to your financial money, like anything related to you either overspending or mismanaging your money. I feel like you also need to pay attention to your lack of ambition, of if you are wanting to pursue a new job in the future or a new project or new opportunities in the future, and also the skills that you have. Like really focus on and get to know who are you, what are you good at and what are you not, what can you do better, and what can you let go of that you don't enjoy and love to do. I feel that as you go through this journey, you may not feel like you're not as happy or enjoying life like you did before all of this happened. People might be influencing you or telling you, what to do, where to go, what to achieve and stuff like that. And you can get yourself confused with those. Some of your fears of not being honest or not being honest with yourself, some of the things that you have done either wrong or not being in integrity with your words, you may fear that that's gonna be revealed, someone's gonna notice that. But then there is that other side of you that is understanding that you need to be honest, you need to be truthful, you need to be expressive of how you feel and what you want, because this is something that is showing up for you to be aware, especially with all this that has happened. The outcome is, I feel like you will learn. You will learn how to manage your emotions. You will learn how to understand and be responsible and have integrity in your words, in your actions, and in your emotions. You will stand tall and be honest about how you feel with certain things that's happening in your life, if this is a job related, project related, or whatever that's gonna come your way. I feel like you will know and understand that as the outcome. So if you need any more in-depth, let me know, book a session with me, and that's what I have for you, water sign. Next is earth element, which is Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. Let me know what sign you are. So earth signs, I feel like you're at a point where everything is going well. But there's a part of you that you're expecting either something to go wrong, or you're expecting the next big thing to happen, whether that's positive or negative. And I feel like you have overcame something that could have been a huge conflict or a huge disagreement, or some discussion or communication or action that you have done in the past or recently. And now everything is looking and feeling a little bit better for you. You're also feeling like you can be generous enough to help people, to give what you have always been wanting to give to others. Or it might be a time to give back to yourself in a really good way. In the past, you might have felt very confused or mentally challenged in some way. And now I feel like you have either come back to being yourself, feeling like you're in the right mind again, and feeling really renewed in some way. And you're thinking about money. You're thinking, if this could be related to like winning the lottery, you're probably thinking about wanting to win the lottery. You're probably thinking about finding ways to make more money, or seeking for those surprises to come, for wishing for more money and those experiences of financial success to come into your life. In the future, I feel like either you or someone that may be coming into your life, male figure, male energy, that might be bringing in the role of being very truthful, or always looking for the truth, always very straightforward and very analytical. I feel like sometimes they can be a little bit overpowering with too much of their analytical mind coming into play into your life. But I feel like with what you've experienced either right now or just from the past about your either conflicts and stuff like that, I feel like you're going to be stepping into that role, or whoever that is that's going to help you are in that role of helping you to receive or have better integrity and advices to help support you. I feel like your trust in your higher powers or your spiritual path that you're on, I feel like that's going to be way more confident, strong, and very present in your life. There may be some opportunities or some stuff that you need to do either in the future, or people might be talking about future things for you to look at and choose. And I do feel like you may feel very confident in some way of choosing or deciding this path, but I feel like don't overdo things. Don't overdo things to the point that you won't have control over it, meaning like feeling overly confident, misbehaving, doing things without thinking, doing things without checking with your higher powers or intuition. The outcome for you is that I feel if you're not following this and checking in with your intuition and your gut, you could fall onto the path of feeling doubtful with your abilities, or feeling like you're not following your morals. You could be lying to yourself, being dishonest with yourself, and you're not going to be able to reach those dreams and goals that you have already set upon. And you're going to cause what you are fearful of, especially you are feeling already that you're expecting conflict, you're expecting something. So if you do not take care of this, the outcome would be that you're going to be expecting what you're expecting. And so if you have any more questions or more in-depth session, book a session with me, and that's what I have for you, Earth signs. Last element is the fire, which are Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. Fire signs, I feel like there is something new happening in your life. I feel like it just recently came, or you are just being aware of it now. If it's not something related to new, then new journey, new opportunity. It could also be a new love, or a beginning of something that was not love, but now is showing love in your life. And I feel like you're at that point of you're kind of questioning that. You're questioning, is that truly new? Is it truly what you are seeing here? You're kind of questioning, does this go with my morals and ethics, my priorities, my values? If this involves a female figure coming into your life, I feel like this person might not be in touch with their emotions. Or it could be you that might not be in touch with your emotions, and you have not been aware of your emotions, or not been able to understand which is your emotion and which is not your emotion. I feel like in the past this relationship could be dull, or not as alive, not as what you expect it to be, whether that's a romantic or not. whether if it's not a relationship, if it's a new beginning or new opportunity. I feel like this opportunity or what you have had offer in the past was just not something you was expecting it to be. It could have been a bad experience, or it might not have been the experience that you wanted in the beginning. You've been feeling and thinking like you don't know what to do, kind of questioning things, kind of getting confused in this situation or this new beginning that's right in front of you. In the future, if you're taking on this relationship, you may be cautious and taking a look at what's gonna gain from this, what's gonna lose from this, and you're gonna be very careful with establishing or maybe reestablishing this relationship. So that's better if this is like a new beginning or something like that. I feel like it's gonna be a good thing for you for this new beginning or new project, new business, new job, whatever it is. But you're gonna take on, or you're kind of gonna think about taking on, what is it that you need to learn to help you grow with this new beginning, new opportunity, new project, or new journey that's coming up in your life. You're gonna really look at what is it that you need to face and what is it that may be coming up that you need to be aware of, and help you to not fall on the path of either failing or learning from what is it that could make you fail. In this relationship, whether that's romantic or not, I feel like this person may not be as truthful or faithful to you in some way, somehow. I feel like they may have people that support their behaviors, support their patterns, their emotions, their thought patterns. If this is that new beginning, new path, new journey that you're considering, I feel like you somehow feel like you may not have what it takes. You may not have the ideas, the strategies, the ways to help you so that you can feel a little bit confident to take on this journey. And those around you may feel like they're not there to support you. You fear being betrayed if this is a relationship, and feeling like everything that you have desired is not going to be the way how you want it to be. Or if this is that path of new beginnings, your thoughts could be controlling you and facing or taking on this journey. It could also make you feel really exhausted, that you're defeated, that your thoughts took over and not your passion, not your joy that took over. And so pay attention to that. But the outcome to all of this in this journey, this path, is that be that very childlike person and come at this with curiosity. Come at this and not being so serious about this new journey, this opportunity, and go with what comes, and know and trust and understand that you will find the answers to support and help you, and that if you need to learn and grow, you will find the ways to help you. If this is for the relationship, I feel like you need to be you. You need to be you. You need to love what you do, love what you are feeling and being around this person, around this relationship, and enjoy that and let that take the lead in the relationship. And so that you will know what is it that you are having around you, what type of relationship, what type of person you're having around you, so that you will know if you can decide if this is a relationship that you should continue or not continue. And so if you need more in depth about this reading, or with more that's on your mind, book a session with me. Everything's on sale until November 24th. That's what I have for you, fire sign. Thank you so much to joining me. Remember, sell until November 24th, celebrating my 10-year anniversary in business. I have more videos and more testimonies and more sharing on some of my sessions coming up in the next couple of videos. I'll share more of some of the truth that I wanted to talk about with Hmong shamanism, superstitions and spirituality, biomagnetism, all those things. So keep coming back, comment and let me know if you watch and what you have learned, and please share this if you feel called to, and I'll see you in the next.